Right guys, welcome to the stream. What you doing? The dreaded summon art Barbarian this evening. I've been asked a couple of times to do it, so we're doing it. And I don't know how good it is, how good it could be rather, because I actually gave up doing it because it was terrible low level, sort of terrible. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't amazing. But I'll try and do it again. I just need to sort out my filters for legendaries and what have you. Why is my YouTube studio bouncing all over the place? There we go, doing it now. Right, I've sort of got the layout, I've got the things. What I need to do is sort out which of these I want. I mean, ideally I think Dragon Wisdom's a good one, but I think probably Dragon Protector might be better, or even Wyrm Expertise. I think Expertise will be better for my own survivability. That one. So that freeze things when I dodge. I just need to figure out which ones of these. I've got Blood Kill and Cry. I don't really want that on right now. Corrupted Blood I'm not bothered about. I could do a Draconic Ascension and maybe Supernatural Cold. Or Vengeful Thorns. I think Vengeful Thorns and Supernatural Cold would be the best bet to do. Oops. So if I just talent, I'll just take all these off. I want Vengeful Thorns and Supernatural Cold, preferably. Don't think I really need anything else. Right. And then I don't know if I can activate that yet. I've got 3 slots, like I should be able to. So we need them 2 and with them. Hold on, actually. Try and activate more than one if I can. I don't think I can. Doesn't matter. Just one will do though. So they get the Thorn and Reflex anyway. Right, we'll go for the Test of Will. To unlock the Test of Will, I haven't really done much. Greetings from Spain. When will there be a build of the Rogue Electric? Right, you're gonna have to be more specific of Rogue Electric. Do you just mean a Rogue a tracker build using the Electric Wyrm? Because I don't know which build specifically you're referring to. I've actually only got one tracker on my account right now. Like I say, the skill works. It's just not particularly very good. Just on higher difficulties anyway. I haven't tried it on much else. Let's stand in the middle of me. Start using the can't touch us, can we? When it comes to bosses, really, especially if they move around a lot, you have to keep recasting it all the time. I mean, it doesn't matter, but still. I don't know whether I should just keep blood curling, corrupted blood on. I'll take it off, I'm not really sure which to do right now. I mean, I can still have it on from the Benedict regardless of what gear I've got on, I suppose. I don't know how much energy does this cost? Can't tell. Should be all just right doing this like this there. Just feel that I need to take off the blood kill and cry though regardless. Bit more targeted damage than the Night Summoner though. The Night Summoner you have to rely on them running over and it's good, but they die a lot as well. Especially if they lose all their stuff. I do feel like though the summons might not hold aggro as much as I will. But I'm not sure yet. Stand in the middle of this, you see. All attacks will hit the summons. Wait, except that attack. Most attacks will hit the summons, not me. In theory. I really need to do like a purification bit to see what it's like. Yeah, it's working. So for now, like I say, once I get higher level it'll be a better indication if this build's any good. Because I think right now it's only doing about 20,000 DPS, something like that. Well, 40,000. So how many targets there are. Well, that's not accounting for single targets, so... It's like putting down traps on the tracker, really. put them down and stand behind them. Kind of have to lure them in, don't I? And then just sort of let them die. Didn't get much reward from that. Right, salvage assault, no. 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 If I see it there, I'll not get any of it. I'm going to try Purification on like Desolation 1 and 2, just to see how it fares. I mean, you want to see what it does up against like several elites at a time, like 2 or 3. Let's fire it and then just sort of stand behind it. Does it work? I think it kills very quickly, though, that's the thing.
I will break your bow.
There's no elite there. It kills very fast. And I haven't maxed out the summon amount yet. I've still got another 10 or so points to go on it to get it to max. Definitely doing damage. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit laggy on the line. It's like having your own little AoE shield, isn't it? They don't seem to be trying to kill the summons either, which is a good thing, I suppose. I think by standing behind them that I'm actually blocking any projectiles that come towards us. Yeah, I am. Hit the summon instead of me. not doing too bad damage. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible at the same time.
I will break your bones.
I've got ultimate enhancement on, haven't I? I've got ultimate enhancement 2 on. I don't want to increase the cooldown that much. So if I just like high one, and I'll shout to the towards us maybe. I think I might struggle on this bit to kill anything. Also, I do get a couple of ice summons running around as well, but they're kind of terrible.
Dragonkin.
I don't know if shockwave works or not. Where's the one I just picked up with shockwave on? Am I just blind? I can actually summon one there, but that's fire damage. I don't really need fire damage. Shockwave doesn't work. There's not really much I can put on it, to tell you the truth. I mean, speed works. Full rage works. I didn't pick it up, that's why. I'm just trying to figure out which ones actually work on it. Other than ice damage. I could just stack loads of ice damage to and see how high I can get it. We'll just keep doing these for now. Might as well. Higher level I get, the more unlocks I get, the more things I can farm for. I could use my other Barbarian to farm, but honestly I just want to try and do it on this one because I'll not level it up if I don't. On the plus side though for these summons is they can actually hit objects, whereas other summons and other characters don't go for objects, you have to hit them yourself. So like this for example, on this one, the summons on like night won't hit the nest, but I can just summon it around the nest and it does hit it.
Your time has gone.
Leveled up, just realised. Do the summons ever give you more than it's plus 30? No, plus 30 is the maximum, but you can put on Ultimate Enhancement 2, which gives you plus 2 summons as well as Ultimate Enhancement 1 does as well, which is that one. Oh no, that's a different one, sorry. My mistake, it's the same one. Ultimate Enhancement 1 does as well, but it increases the cooldown by 30 seconds, which can be a lot. Especially for, maybe for night it's alright, but not for this one. I think I do actually use it on the night one. The Ultimate Enhancement, if you want extra summons, just put that on.
Die, Dragonkin.
I just feel like Barbarian's got a bit of a dumb shape for the hex grid to actually benefit summons, because I can't really fit much onto it.
Will break your bones.
This summon style though does give you a chance just to focus on avoiding things while the summons do damage. Can you protect you as well? Yeah, I'm messing with summons on Oracle. I had a Divine Ult 5 on Draconic Ally. Going to slap it on Gear Piece. The thing is, I don't like about the Oracle summons is the fact they don't last very long. I know you can get the Draconic Ally to survive longer than the cooldown, which is quite decent, but the Hydra, or whatever it's called, I just don't like it. I can't get away with it. I hate having to keep summoning it every 8 seconds or 9 seconds or however long it lasts. I just don't think it lasts long enough for me. Whereas this one, I think this one lasts for about, 15 seconds. I'll have to check. But it lasts a hell of a longer than the 13 seconds. And if I get increased duration, I can make that longer as well. Not that I need to, because I can just summon more. But yeah, I've tried Oracle, I didn't like it that much. If you're using wall, fair enough. I did Oracle as a pure summoner, like just relying on the summons themselves rather than attacking as well. But if you're using multiple skills, I mean, it's going to reduce the difficulty of it a lot, and the frustration. Getting slight delays on summoning this, I don't know why. Wall's still doing all more damage than the Draconic Ally. Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, Electric Wall on Oracle's it's probably its most overpowered spell. So you even like second, as a second skill, it's still going to do more than everything else. You don't really need any of our spells at all if you're using Wall. Green, blue, green, okay. I like the small breaches that can just stand in the middle of these ones. I just kind of wish the skill had an area of effect increase because it's just not very big of a radius for it, I think. Watch me HP, I'm nearly dying here. You stay in the same group/town, does all your upgrades to the benefactor go on in you too? Yeah. Everything in the city stays to all the ones in the city. Same as all your materials and stuff. But if you change city, you go on to offline city or someone else's city, you don't take anything with you. The only thing you don't share between characters is cosmetic unlocks. Like, I've got a high level barbarian. And I've got all these unlocked, but they're not unlocked on this character, as you can see. Overpowered actually does work with this skill. But how am I going to get it on without taking these off? Unless I move him. Move him over there. Put overpowered there instead. What's the ice damage at now? Plus 12. It's not bad. Groups don't make a difference, they're all part of the same city. It's only the city that changes things. I mean, I've got most of them maxed out. Not for, I mean, hang on, look, I've got, I don't want Blood Kilt and Cryon. I've got pretty much all of them for Barbarian maxed out, except I'm a 3 off on Draconic Ascension, which is actually the one I want on. But yeah, I'm pretty much maxed out. I need to change these because I changed the spec. Totem. I don't need Ultimate Enhance, I already got it. I've nearly maxed out bonus beams, obviously that's just came out. What am I looking for? Where's bonus summons? There. What Frost Army if I've got it. I don't think, yes I do. Bonus summons on Frost Army, there we go. That's currently on +1. That's not very much, is it? I'll swap that round. +2. That's better. I'm getting bored with that, I'll get rid of that. I did my first few runs of Cataclysm. I got like 0 drops. Do you mean Apocalypse? Yeah, it does. It does scale quite a lot. As long as you got the damage, so it's pretty easy to do. I like it when you've got the talent so that you ride a raptor after you use a mobility skill. I think that's quite cool, especially since you can barge into things. Don't think it'll work at high level, like, but.
I will break your bow.
Yeah, I've done the whole board on a couple of characters now. Takes a while, especially if the build's going to struggle on Apocalypse. It does take a while to do a lot of the last one. Extra ice damage seems to have helped a bit. Did sort of fire wyrmling just to level it. That's giving me a bit. Toxic definitely seems stronger for summons. Nah, fire's best for summons. At least on the night anyway. I mean, I'm using ice right now because obviously the skill itself I'm using, the summon skill, is an ice skill, so I get more damage overall. I don't want to dual dip on this one. I could, but I'm not going to. The reason I say fire's better is because the added summon, like obviously we've got Frost Army on ice. The added summoner thing on fire spawns on kill and doesn't expire unless they die, so you can amass loads of them and take them to boss fights with you. You can't do that on the other ones. I think poison appears on hit, so they're alright, but they don't last very long. But all the other ones will, because they only last for so long. Got a time limit. No, it's not better because it'll go into adaptive damage whereby, let's for example say I took fire wyrmling for this and I've got say, I've got plus ice damage there. See, I've got the ice damage at plus 12%, and then I've got fire damage at plus 16%. It'll take the fire damage as the main damage and negate the ice damage. So when I've got both set of ice, I benefit twice basically, rather than just once. Benefit from 2 increases in ice damage rather than 1. It's doing what it did on my night, you know what's doing is it took away the barrier from my summons. It doesn't matter though, because it's not going to make a difference. See, it's the only thing with these summons, obviously when it moves, when the boss moves, you have to move the summons, but that's what it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just staying out the way, so it's sorry for me. It just becomes adaptive damage as far as I'm aware. I think the developer said it cancels out the lowest one and just adds the highest one. Maybe it's the merged together into adaptive damage, I'm not really sure. But as far as I was aware, it just does one or the other. Reach the village. It might, like I say, but the developer said it'll prioritize the highest one. I've had it where I've had the fire wyrmling on, but my ice damage has been higher, and I've still been doing fire, so I don't know. Maybe physical works differently. Maybe it'll not give you 2 elemental attacks, but maybe it'll give you physical. Because physical's obviously not an element. Don't take everything I say to literal canon as well, because I'm only going off what I've seen on Discord or what other people discuss and stuff like that. I haven't got the clear-cut facts. One of the developers occasionally replies to us, but not very often, and I haven't really got like access to all the information or anything like that. So don't take everything I say as fact. Obviously, if you experience something different, it's probably true. I'm just assuming that's what happens from discussions I've had on Discord and what have you. But I don't tend to double dip anyway. I usually just stick to one. Except on me other Barbarian, I use fire. So many frost armies chasing us. I'll be honest with you, I don't have any videos for the tracker at all, because I haven't really done it. I've got a level 50 tracker, but I haven't really stuck with it for any length of time. So that'll be a no at the moment. I'll do a tracker one day, but doing quite a few other builds at the moment. You'll enjoy it. Stick with the game, it's very vast. It's, I mean, I've got nearly 200 hour playtime now. My wife says I'm never off it, so as soon as I wake up in the morning, it's not that early, I don't get up. I sort the kids and then, yeah, do little chores I need to do and I'm straight on the game. Matching tattoos will have. Tracker's actually a good one to start with as well, because it is a bit overpowered, so you should breeze through the main campaign if you're doing the campaign anyway. If you're doing a Deadly Rain though, I would recommend you went Lightning Wyrmling if you want, that is, and use Ricochet Wyrmling skill, because it increases the AoE to not just where the rain hits. I didn't. Ice breath? No, I'll not work with it. Oh, there's a chest there, I might as well get it. I've lost what you were saying now. Just starting to get my buddy's interest in it. It's like so in depth, it's nice, but it's also not live service like Path of Exile / Epoch, so it throws me back to... Yeah, all I played before this was Titan Quest 1. Not so much Sacred, I don't think I played Sacred since Xbox days. But yeah, Titan Quest 1 I've got about 700 hours in. I've suffered a bit from ultilism. Well, I make too many ults. I do it on this game as well, I can't help it. But the Wyrmling element matters in that... Wait, I'll show you. You get talents for them, so like... You do this with the Wyrmling armor, for example. So this one, Wyrm Expertise... Pardon me, you've got Draconic Protector, Elemental Discharge and Dragon Wisdom. You can see they do different things depending on what you do. That's after using 5 different Wyrmling skills. So if you're doing a Wyrmling build, for example, Wyrmling skills, that's what you want to do. Elemental Discharge is when you do damage. It helps you. Mostly they just throw things. Draconic Protector is when you take damage, they'll do something. And what I'm using is the while dodging. So my Ice Wyrmling, for example, strikes around. That's what that was. And then, of course, the actual armor itself will add things, and you get all the different. Some benefit different other things with the attributes themselves. Will benefit in different ways. But you can see, I've got level 8 armor on, reduces dodge cooldown, and increases all the Wyrmling's attributes. So, it does help. Yeah, the thing is about saying to go at the shard guy as well though, if you've just started the game, you'll not have all the shards unlocked. You'll only be able to really buy the stuff that you start with anyway, other than a couple of Wyrmling ones. So it's a good thing to visit, especially if you want to change skill early on. But it doesn't give you a great deal of stuff at first. Obviously my city's all 50, I've got everything unlocked. But early on it's not quite the same. quite well, these summons, I'll be honest with you. Right, we'll get a movement speed. Put that one. It's the only summon skill Barbarian's got though, that's the thing. And it's only bigger away because I've got like, I'm summoning about 6 of them. Originally it's just 1. Should be able to increase it to 1 more for 7 in total. Wait for this friggin' NPC to catch up now. I'll still be here, yeah? I'll see you when you get back. Should be anyway. Unless there's some sort of natural disaster power cut or something that knocks my stream off. I should still be here in 15 minutes. Wish this would just go a little bit faster. Yeah, I think escort quests are the worst thing on this game. Go, minions, go! Anything decent there. We just cool down. I didn't know that I had a cooldown, to tell you the truth. Create some cold. By killing an enemy within the area of cold. I mean, it's probably decent, but I don't want to put that on. All I really need to do is just stay out the boss's way and let them kill it. Don't know how this is going to fare against the dragon, but it should be alright. Let's pick shite. Might be worth checking to see if I've got anything decent in here that'll benefit me summons. Maybe it's that if I can get rid of transcendence off it. No, if I take that away, it's kind of bugger it up, isn't it? If I move that for now, move that. I'll put this here. Transcendence isn't activated all the same, but then bonus chance isn't actually affecting that. So if I take that off, I'll just put that out of the way. Why can't I put that there? Oh, that's why. Wait, I'll put that there. Put that there. I'll turn this so it's more like that way. I'll put that there. And then I should be able to I don't know if I've messed this up a bit actually, have I? Might have just messed this up completely. I think I have. Yeah, I'll not put that on. Just leave it the way I had it for now until I unlock more of the layout. Not that it's going to make too much of a difference, but I need a different shaped ancestral token in the middle probably. Put them on there, that'll help that. Increase the duration to 19 seconds. Duration. Not gonna help. Right, so I'll just leave it for now. Right, ice damage with ancestral totem. That might help a bit. I'm getting quite a few little minions following us now. For longer. Yeah, I don't know if Draconic Ascension's a good thing for or not. I think that's probably best for like a whirlwind build maybe. Right. What else can I use other than Blood Tilt and Cry? Because that doesn't really do anything for me. I want Supernatural Cold, obviously, because it gives a chance of freezing. Actually, I don't think I had that one, did I? What did I have on my filter? I don't remember now. Supernatural Cold. Eventual thought. I didn't even have it, just because that's what I've got on. Doesn't matter. That's because I haven't found any different gear yet, have I? Still debating if I should put like an attack skill on as well. Or just solely rely on this. I don't necessarily need to do anything in this scenario. Just keep some of them, make sure they don't expire, and just like sort of sit around and watch. See that's actually half decent, but we want to swap to a 4 from a 5. I find a 5 that's a decent shape, I'll put it on. So ideally I want the one that it's got the 2 here, and 1 in the middle. Now I can put a 2 at the top and a branch 1 at the bottom with 3s, and then the side ones as well, and then anything else I'll just use for utility. That's the ideal shape for us, I think. I've got more chance of finding a big one now that I'm on destination as well. I feel very protected by these, so that's for sure. don't know what it's going to be like on Apocalypse, so it might be absolutely horrendous on Apocalypse. Or it might be really good, we'll have to just wait and see. I might actually take off the expertise and put a different one on. Just gotta end that, man. Curling Cry. It's got fire damage on though, I don't know if I want to... What's Ferv I do again? Yeah. Summon damage up. Attack speed. Yeah, put them two on. I don't think attack speed affects them in the slightest though. It's the only thing. Try and get 3 rewards if I can. Check card. No, no. Bonus projectiles. What do I want that for? Right, Vengeful Thorns, which is better than mine. I'll lose movement speed and energy regen, but who cares? Right, so we've got that. It's already maxed out. I know I haven't maxed out projectiles yet, so I can put these on. Air beams. Just the one. do this one. Second dragon is lightning, I think. Off the top of my head. That supernatural cold, definitely. I'm hoping supernatural cold plus the summon's got a chance of freezing, but I've got no idea. Lots of elites to get some potential gear off. Fire damage. Maybe. I'm not bothered. At the end of the day, people are going to watch or they're not. It's just a hobby of mine anyway. Sometimes I go a long period of time without speaking. Which I know I do. And I mute it when I'm vaping as well, so if people pop off, they pop off. But I appreciate you coming back. Thank you for coming back. I just like trying different builds. Like, I would play Last Epoch if it was on console, but it's not, so when it's on I will, but I'm mainly looking forward to Titan Quest 2. I do think they need to start adding some sort of roadmap for this game though, just to give us something to look forward to rather than just assuming. Because like, people are gonna, eventually people will get sick of doing the same thing over and over. Just need a content roadmap, like this is what we're planning to do, this is what we're going to add, this is what we want to add, as opposed to just complete radio silence. It's not really helping anyone. I would like a big raid mode, like with a big raid boss, like a bit harder than the actual dragon, like harder than the dragon lords are currently. That they'll actually like sort of require multiplayer, with maybe if you're looking for a group or whatever, something a bit more challenging. There's quite a few builds in the game right now that can just solo everything on any difficulty. Yeah, it does freeze them, I just noticed that. So that the talent does affect the summons for freezing, which is good. Good for me. Elite damage, cost reduction. Fed up with those games, you make your builds around 3 to 4 multiplayer passive nodes. And all the other skills slash gear are useless and can't push hard content. Yeah, I mean, I like the fact you can just do what you want with your build on this game. Like, you want to be slightly different to... Like, the thing I didn't like about Diablo 4 was, like, all the characters were the same, you know what I mean? It's like one build works, follow the same runes and the same skills, and that's it. Whereas this one, meteoric projection's pretty good on a Barbarian, but you can do a fire one, you can do one where you throw a 1, you can do one where you throw a 5, you know what I mean? Loads of different sort of variations of it. Pardon me. Wasn't me, it was me pop. Just making sure I don't donate stuff I don't need to donate. If I were to start over, I definitely have taken the gold nodes. Yeah, definitely. Earlier, I literally left them last. I mean, I've got 6.5 million gold now, but there was times when I really wanted to upgrade my whim armor to max and I couldn't, because I didn't have... What am I doing? I didn't have the... Oh wait, no, I do need to do this. I didn't have the 2.4 million. But gold, especially earlier on, is one of the hardest things to get. Like the farm, anyway. I don't think I could start over on a new account, like, so, you know, unless I was starting with people maybe. But I'm just kind of stuck in me level 50 town now. So I got supernatural cold. Fire damage. For the sake of 7, no, I don't want it for the sake of 7 attack. Okay, I've missed one. I have. I'm not activated that, I thought I did. If you want it, honestly, just farm Purification, that's all I did. Farm Purification and make wyrmling armor. That's how you boost it really quickly. But obviously wyrmling armor needs gold, so... If you want to level it up fast, I mean you get like... It's 20 or 30 per Purification, you can get a level in an hour or so of doing it, especially if you do it fast. Like, generally speaking, a Purification should only take you about 2 minutes maximum, depending on the build. and you can just do them really quickly. If you haven't found all this stuff on the map anyway. I've done thousands of purifications now, especially on new territory. I didn't even pick the chalices up anymore. Do you know if crit/crit damage on gear applies to summons? I don't know. Apparently it does on trackers, but I've been on Test of Will a couple of times. And you know when you get the thing that increases your crit chance by 100%, it doesn't apply to your summons. So maybe other things do, but that doesn't. I'm not really sure. It's hard to really say, because you can't. I don't think there's a stat page for your summons to really check it. I don't think there is any, is there? Does it count as maybe misc? Probably not. Die, elites, die. I mean, it should, I think, but I don't know. Like I say, I've got no confirmation yet. It's not really something I've asked the developer. I think he's a developer. He's either a developer or a community manager. I'm not really sure which, to tell you the truth. He's on Discord though. A Weldon on Discord. And obviously with the tribute wall you can apply your thorns and reflex and everything like that to your summons. Which is what I do. Alright man, good lightning strike. My Night Summoner's still the best one so far. So I'm hoping this one might get better. Once I hit 45 and unlock the whole layout, and then I start getting the hexes I want, and the size and shape I want, it'll start to improve a lot, I think. Not mention obviously the talent, the talent gear I want. Yeah, attack speed doesn't do anything. I've noticed. If I take the attributes that lower or increase attack speed, it doesn't seem to make any difference to summons at all, which I'm a bit gutted about. I thought I would be able to get them to attack really quickly, but unfortunately not. So I don't know if that's maybe it's just because maybe it might just be attack speed or maybe everything like that sort of thing. I've got a feeling it might be only talents, the wall, the tribute wall, and whatever you've got linked to the hexes on the layout that affects summons. I've got that on currently. Whereas if you get the critical damage tribute wall, it might affect summons, because obviously that affects summons. The bonus damage and stuff affects summons. So maybe the crit one does as well. Let's go and not kill a dragon with these weird summons. I'll reset my DPS meter and put it on, so I can see how much damage I actually do to the dragon. Look at that. Am I even hitting it?
Your time has come.
It's doing damage, just not very much. But 20,000 per hit, something like that. Yeah, roughly 20, between 17 and 20,000 per hit, which is not very much, I suppose, is it? It's still enough to kill the boss, but I could be doing more. That's why I'm considering, like, maybe once I max out the layout and stuff, I might put a different skill on just so I can do some damage myself. Still gonna kill him. Albeit very slowly. horrendously slow. Surprised he hasn't done his dive bomb thing yet. So slow. Thank God that's over. Not getting anything I want hex-wise, that's unfortunate. Right, what I get? Supernatural cold for fire damage. Accuracy. Sweet. Might as well just keep continuing these until I can either activate several tribute walls or I can target what I want, like the higher quality hexes, for example.
your foes.
Right. Stupid puzzles. I hate when the summons are in the way and you can't see what you're doing. Yeah, block the beams, especially when you've got loads of them and they don't expire like the night. They block the beams so it doesn't actually connect. It is a bit stupid. I'm determined to just keep using the summon until I get to a point where it doesn't work, rather than swapping immediately to a different skill because it's faster or whatever. I'm not dying, so it can't be that bad. Yeah. What's on? Sting. Wait, what? Sting. I remember farming Fafnir on Titan Quest 1. The big deformed demon thing. I'm finding Mjolnir on him. Why can't I just get a decent shaped one? With ice damage on? Brace and cool was that too? Oh. I don't want that. I just kind of want to do these as fast as possible so I can get to the point where I'm finding decent stuff all the time.
Will break your bones.
Escort quests up here, them take far too long. See, that's the shape I want. This shape here with my skill on, but with lots of ice damage. That's the best way to get the Barbarian layout. I went the wrong way, that's a dead end. God's sake, this friggin' map, honestly. Quickly do your stuff so I can get on to the next one. Bit better, but not great shape. That could be alright. It's got bonus summons on as well. I might take that and just see if it fits better, because that one's not fitting very well right now. Put that in instead. And I would have to move that. Move that for now. Move that up. Move that to there. Put you there. See, that's working out better than that one. I know I'll lose a little bit of ice damage, but at least I get the bonus summons times 3. That should bump it up to +3. Nearly up to +4. It's got less hexes on, but it's so much more. It's a better shape, if anything. Right. Pardon me. I don't know why it makes you do the second board boss on Desolation 1 and then puts you back down to very hard at extreme for the start of this one. And I know I can change it myself, I just don't bother. The quicker I do it, the better. That's just like the shape I want there, but not what was it, Ancient Wings or something? Ancient Ruins. It's not the right one I want. Starting to level track out to try out the summon idea, but already wanting to go back to my yeah. The thing is with Tracker and Barbarian, they've only got one summon skill, so it's kind of limited. I think it's best to farm some of the stuff you want, some of the hexes you want before you make summoners, because when they've only got one summon, they're pretty bad. Once you've got more than one, though, maybe 4 or 5, it starts getting half decent. And no move speed, yeah, that's horrible as well. Everything feels extremely slow when you're not extremely fast anymore. They've got to nerf electric wall at least a little bit, because it just procs too much, and the size you can get it, how much damage it does. I mean, I've seen people saying they're getting up to like 100 million DPS, and then here's me doing 20,000 on my summons, you know what I mean? It is a bit silly. We need to properly balance out some of the specs just so it feels a bit more on par with each other. Honestly, I'm doing 40 here, but still. I purposely don't play the specs that are too overpowered because I get bored. If I just want everything and it's no challenge, I get bored of the specs, so I don't tend to make them ones. I know they exist and stuff, I just didn't want to do them. Bonus in speed. Where'd that go? Where did it go? There. Still +2, but that's now +4 champion. So now I can show them 7 in total. That's maxed out now, at least for the summons anyway. I think the biggest thing about wall is there is no delay cast. Yeah, it's just instant. Yeah, you can literally run around in circles, just laying loads and loads of walls down on the same target. Especially on bosses, I think it's a bit stupid. You see, the first oracle I made, I used electric wall and I deleted it at level 45 because I got sick of it. It was too overpowered. It's nice doing loads of damage, but it also gets boring really quickly. At least for me anyway. I mean, a lot of people obviously pop on my video or comments on my stream chatting like, oh, you're only doing this much damage, I do such and such damage on my oracle. I'm like, I know you do. It's not a secret that the oracle's overpowered, you don't need to tell us. Oh, stupid test of will. I don't mind purposely doing a test of will, but I just hate doing it for the board. Yeah, my neck is killing. Huh? Good. To Ryder.
No, he did propose though, but she said no. To Tom.
Tom. Sorry, I was just... Right, I'm here. So this does initial damage when you summon it. Got to. If I just spam it. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know.
Dragonkin.
Yeah. You know what? Alright. So it's going to be a 10, I'll go do it. Because it will automatically pause then anyway. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
It will break your bones.
Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. What's wrong with that?
No, I haven't. I haven't done anything with it. I've not responded. It's not. Did it not work on your tablet? I'm sure it was your phone that you sorted on. That was the one app that didn't work, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm sure the last time.
I'm back. Hey, Queenie. Nice, low quality. Oh, this one. thing here.
Your time has come.
Really itchy, yeah. What is this? Inverters or something? I don't know. I should have read the thing. I don't know what it's doing. Does it here? Moving orbs absorb nearby energy. I don't know. I just want this test of will to be over with. I believe it do test the wills on purpose most of the time. It takes too friggin' long.
I will break your bones.
Go across me and kill it. There we go. Where do you queue test without getting it on the mission board? The same way at the hunt board at the top. You've got the little desk at the top as long as you've unlocked it. Same way you would do dungeon purification or dragon hunt or champion hunt. It's on the right hand side of that menu. You unlocked on the first hunt board though, so once you've unlocked it you can just do it anytime. You can either do a 3-round, a 4-round or a 5-round. I prefer 3, but I don't really do it anyway, so I'm only doing it because it's on the hunt board. What am I doing? I wasn't even paying attention to health. That's because I've got corrupted blood on. I should really have the other one on. Like, not that, sorry. So I'm not constantly dying without any lifesteal. Die, flowers, die.
Break your bones.
That big thing. Nearly done. What we've got? Vampirism or invincible. Invincible temporarily. Interesting. Stand in the middle and summons. Can't get us. That one didn't want to perish. Survivability on these summons is actually quite good. You just stand in the middle of them and yell them. Things get knocked back and frozen and hurt and stuff, and it blocks projectiles from you as well as you stand right in the centre. Not that one obviously. Well, that wasn't a projectile. So. That's the boss, okay. I need that two over and done with. I know I've got to do a 5-round one than the last board though. Yeah. I see what you mean, but we'll just get fixed, don't we? Yeah? Two. No, I'm not with that one. Right, I'm going to do this last one, guys, and I think that's it for the night for me, because I'm getting quite tired, and my back's freaking killing us. I've had a bad back for the past 4 or 5 days. It's getting better, but it's still quite bad. I think I'll make this one my last one. This is the one I have to escort the soldiers to the different points, and then raid the city, raid the town with them.
Die, Dragonkin.
What game is this? Dragonkin the Banished.
Your time has gone.
For me, it's my shoulder. I put my back out welding it like years ago, and it just keeps reoccurring now and then. It's freaking irritating. I can't do much about it. I've been on painkillers the past couple of days, but I haven't really took any today. It's like starting to get better, but it's still quite bad. Me and my missus went for a tattoo this morning. You can take painkillers, it makes you bleed more, so I didn't take any. I don't know. I don't think I'll take anything for bed, but it takes us like a week or something to get over it nowadays. Device. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm on PlayStation 5 by looking at what controls are in the centre of the screen, like the X square, triangle, R1, R2 and stuff. I don't know what to tell you.
It will break your bones.
Not being funny, but kinda obvious I'm on PlayStation. If I was on Xbox, it would be A, B, C, whatever. The R, X. I can't remember. I haven't had an Xbox in a while. But it would be RB, LB, and stuff like that. Very distinctive keys on PlayStation. shouldn't be lagging. I've got quite a fast upload speed on the internet. If it's lagging for you, try turn the quality down a little bit. Nothing really I can do about it though. I mean, it's not like lagging on my laptop.
Break your bones.
Because I've got it open to see me chat. Go into the little cog in the corner and turn the quality down from whatever you've got it to something lower. I know. Oh, 41. Getting close at close at 45. I've got loads of swords after this, just attack. Right then. That's a bit better, but it's not the right shape. Never mind. Right guys, I'm gonna get off for the night now. Because it's getting late. I'm tired. I've got a bad back and I just want to go lie down. I'll be honest with you. So, good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the 9 likes. Appreciate it. I'll keep at it with this build for now. Until I get to 50. Potentially get some mythicals and see if I can improve the damage of it to a substantial amount. Whereby I'm not doing 40,000 damage per hit because it's not very much. I need it a lot higher than that. But leave it with us. And hopefully by the end of it it's a pretty decent spec. Anyway, good night and I'll catch you next time.